Right when we thought we had COSM figured out, it does this. Was this the worst mistake we ever made on this channel? What happened? And how do we profit next time? Welcome to the Rocket Day Trading channel, where you get an edge that no other trader has. If you own shares of COSM or have traded COSM in the past, this will be the most important video you will ever see. We're going to go over a tale of two traders. One is the buy and hold trader, and the second is the trader who takes trades like the ones published on this channel. Both of these traders start with $100,000 and both bought in COSM stock at 30 cents. Let's move over to the chart to see where they bought in. So here's the chart for COSM, and here's the part where they bought in. Okay, they bought COSM on November 23rd. And the buy-in price was again at 30 cents. This was their buy-in price. And they both bought $100,000 positions. Now, trader number one and trader number two trade stocks differently. Trader number one chooses to buy and hold his position until his price target is hit. And he has a very high price target. Trader number two buys and sells his stock depending on predetermined price targets, like the ones that we go over on this channel. Trader number one, the buy and hold trader, he holds his stock position as the stock goes up to 75 cents, 80 cents like it did, and as it retraces back to 40 cents. We recommended selling COSM when it went from 40 cents to 58 cents. So, although we didn't sell it at the top, the trader number two on his $100,000 position received a 45% increase by selling his shares of COSM at 58 cents. So this 45% increase would result in account growth of $45,000. So his total amount in his trading account would now be $145,000. And he is now in a cash position. Okay. And the day that he sold and the day that we recommended selling was on November 2nd at approximately 10 a.m. So I'm going to add that as well. November 2nd at 10 a.m. All right. And he was part of the free Discord that's linked in the description. You have full access to that as well. The trader, the buy and hold trader, he still has his $100,000. True, his amount increased as well, just as trader number two had his amount increased, so did trader number one. The problem is with trader number one, his amount increased, but he didn't sell his position. And so he has zero increase in his overall cash amount. Trader number two then bides his time and waits. The next time that we recommended buying COSM was actually this Thursday, which was yesterday, at around 30 cents. So when we bought in at COSM at around 30 cents, our profit target was at about 33 cents or 32.5 cents. And that would have netted trader number two a 6% increase, which would cause his $145,000 account to become a $153.7 thousand account. So we're going to put that right here, $153,700 when he sold on, well, he bought at 12:15, December 15th. We never really recommend buying and holding a stock overnight here. So trader number two technically found out about us around November 2nd when it was time to sell at our sell target. However, the buy and hold trader, he doesn't really trade. He just buys and holds his original position at 30 cents. So his amount still remains the same. When trader number two buys in again at 30 cents on December 15th, okay, that was actually yesterday, he's able to sell for a 6% profit. And so his $145,000 account becomes a $153.7 thousand account. So we're going to change his amount here to $153,700. And he sold at approximately 7:30 a.m. Okay, 7:30 a.m. on December 15th. Remember, all of these trades are public on this channel, so feel free to double check these and look at the sell targets, just like the video we published yesterday. Now, trader number one, he wasn't able to get that increase because he's buying and holding the stock. Trader number two knows he doesn't want to hold his position overnight, so he makes sure to close it before the end of December 15th. Here's where things get freaky. The stock just went through a 25-to-1 reverse stock split, which means that the stock itself is multiplied by 25, and that's the new value of the stock. The reverse stock split is usually done to meet NASDAQ listing requirements, and it's exactly what COSM did. It used to be called Cosmos Holdings, now it's Cosmos Health. COSM went through a 25-to-1 stock split, which caused its 30-cent stock price to be multiplied by 25, and that is what the new value of the stock is. That being said, all of the traders do not multiply their money by 25, especially the ones that were holding overnight. In fact, something more disastrous occurred. On COSM, when the 25-to-1 stock split occurred, the stock actually dropped 50%. It was at 33 cents, and it dropped all the way to 15 cents. In the pre-market of the next day, the value was around $4. Now, $4 is more than a 50% decrease from where COSM was before. In order for COSM to be at the same price as it was on Thursday, it would need to be valued at $8.75 after the reverse stock split. So when COSM opened up at $4, it was opening up 50% lower than it was the previous day. Nevertheless, we look at our two traders and we see that trader number one is still holding his position. He may be down 50% to $50,000, but he's not selling yet. He's not selling until his profit target is met. And he wants to essentially sell at the new reverse stock split price, $16. And trader two wants to sell at $16 too. The difference is he didn't hold overnight, so the 50% gap down didn't affect him. You get that? If you don't hold overnight, pre-market and aftermarket volatility will not affect you. You will be immune to it. And so trader number two is able to buy in at $4 with his shares, his new value of $150,700. So using compound interest, he's able to invest even more money into the stock. And he's able to sell the stock at the new price at $16. So he's able to sell right here. Okay. And this price was reached at 12:35 p.m. today. So 12:35 p.m. today, 12:35 p.m. today, he sold at 12:35 p.m. And since he was able to buy in at $4 and sell at $16, he was able to get a 400% return on his original investment, bringing his total cash value to $614,800 in 2 days. This is trader number two. Trader number one is able to get a nice return as well from the amount that he originally bought at. Because he was down at 55%, the stock actually had to go back to around $10 in order for him to break even. So when he sold at $16, he got about a 60% increase, bringing his total amount to $160,000. A fantastic return, no doubt. However, it pales in comparison to the smart professional trader who is able to get in and out of COSM while minimizing his risk. By trading stocks, by refusing to buy and hold, by knowing how price action works, you can more than 4x your returns in the stock market and use compound interest to take your trading account to new heights. If you want to learn how compound interest works and how it can help you earn more money in the stock market, I'm going to link my video, How to Turn $1,000 into $1 million, right here so that you can view that and figure out exactly how to get better returns in the market. So few traders know this, but I've been trading for 10 years. And in our free community, you can talk to a number of different traders who know my track record for helping traders succeed and stop losing money in the stock market. This video is meant to inform you and educate you on how to trade stocks so that you can live a life of financial freedom and stop the 40-hour, 50-hour, 100-hour work week if that's not what you want to do. Thanks for coming to the channel and have an amazing day. See you in the next video. Good. Look, we're probably going to buy on the open with RNA. So get ready on RNA. I do see a lot of shares being absorbed on RNA. So you can take 25% of your position. At 25% of your position on RNA, $17.80. And now we're waiting. We're waiting for that to consolidate a little bit more. Go and close here at 1923 close. Bought more. We bought more. And then we sell little bits at our profit targets to make money on the day. Always get a % increase on our accounts. You know, so like right here, we pretty much sold at the top. Okay. So I must say I appreciate the stock selections that I've been seeing with you, especially these ones that are not a dollar.